Hello. Welcome back to the game where I got nothing.
Hello, Madame Yogudo.
I think I remember us trying to see where the... Oh, there's a tower right there.
Yeah.
Where's the... It's over here, I think. Yeah, okay, there it is. Feels like I should have more hearts than I do. Well, I guess that's because I've been using them on stamina as well, but even so. So, my next plans are basically just to kind of just go around, do some shrines, and then maybe make my way up here to start going towards that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Which one's the one on? I can't never remember the names. Which one's the one that's on the volcano? Yeah, that's the one. I'm definitely doing that one next, though. Either way.
Cool.
You can't hear me eating, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Can you hear the gun that's pointed at my head right now?
Sadly, no.
I don't remember what this one is.
Yeah, well, we immediately hit it, the fucking one shape turned off.
Well, I couldn't tell what it did.
It dropped the ball.
Well, I didn't see it the first time. Tempered power. Oh, I remember. I think I figured it out.
I was about to wonder what the heck is doing with cryostasis.
Yeah. No! That way! Oh, perfect.
Damn, first try.
I don't think I've ever done that first try.
Me neither.
Okay.
But there was a second one.
Yeah, sometimes you always expect there to be more than there actually is. Okay, I only need one more. And then I'll probably get another heart over the stamina for this one.
Cool.
Okay. Gives you the tower. If it's raining, so I have to go the long way.
Tragic.
Truly. No, not that.
Yumi, you'll be able to join us for a Halloween movie night.
watching that horror movie night?
Nightmare Before Christmas, FNAF, and Ghostbusters.
I don't know. Maybe I'll make it.
Hopefully. I'm excited. I haven't seen Ghostbusters since I was a kid, and I've never seen Nightmare. Okay. No, I'm just gonna ignore you. Okay.
I bet you can see a house from up there.
You see the
I
where,
see a house.
yeah, whatever that's called. Stable.
Yes.
I don't own a house yet, unfortunately. But I will have one eventually. Okay.
Okay, so I was looking up some gaming facts to read off because there's a lot of dead air going on. And the first result that came up is Tetris and emotional trauma.
Oh, is that the story of like the kid who got the world, like, beat the world record, and then like a journalist made fun of him?
Well, it's more so that studies have found that playing Tetris can help reduce the impact of emotional trauma.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I don't know why Tetris of all things.
Maybe it's like just like something with the puzzle solving aspect of it. The music, maybe some combination.
That is what smart people figure out.
No, I'm sure we can figure it. We're smart enough. We can figure it out. Do you doubt our abilities?
I know mine. I know where my talents are.
What are your talents?
Well, for one, I'm very funny.
That's debatable, I think.
I'm a wonderful person to be around.
Uh-huh.
The first
Bye.
video game ever created was basically just Tetris. Well, not Tetris, Pong. Before it was officially called Pong.
Yeah.
It was Tennis for Two, which was invented in 1958.
1958?
Yeah, video
Yeah.
games have been around for a very long time, but they were only something that absolute cheater geeks even knew about. Like it was super niche until the first.
The longest
until the
video
70s.
game The longest video game title is Cthulhu Saves the World Super Hyper Enhanced Champion Edition Alpha Diamond DX Plus Alpha EFS HD Premium Enhanced Game of the Year Collector's Edition
Okay,
What?
then I
without
know it's for the
avatars.
title purpose.
Why? Oh,
I have no
what?
idea.
What? Why did it bounce off his head?
Bad luck.
What the fuck even is this game?
It's Cthulhu saving the world, as he does.
That's but shadow was that.
Okay, apparently it's like a 2010s like Final Fantasy-esque pixel game.
Where did it come from? Because I'm wondering if the really long name is because it's like something Asian.
Light novels and everything with long name. Why that time I got reincarnated as slime in another world?
Well, I mean, yeah, I understand the reason that light novels have long names, but I didn't know that would apply to video games too. Just barely.
It's Zayboyd Games developed it. It was released in 2010. Zayboyd Digital Entertainment.
I think I've heard
I
of
think
them.
it's an indie developer. I think they're an American company. Yeah, they're based in California.
Really?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they chose that long title specifically to get that record. Or to stand out.
Well, is
They
it actually
special-
is it actually the Game of the Year Collector's Edition?
I have no idea.
Because I suppose there probably isn't anything stopping you from putting that in the title.
It has a prequel called Cthulhu Saves Christmas.
Okay.
As he does. You know, there's a romance game about basically romancing Cthulhu.
I'm not surprised that the romance game about everything.
Well, they make her like a really busty woman.
Of course she's really
It's actually genuinely a really cool game. It has like multiple endings and stuff, and it's basically like a. It's not exactly Cthulhu, but it's like a Lovecraftian like creature that once she awakens, the world is going to end. So you kind of have to like romance her while convincing her not to wake up.
Huh.
Called Sucker for Love.
Yeah. Markiplier actually played it. It's very entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
Lost Woods.
How can they be lost when they have already been found?
It's one of the great mysteries of life, Neppy.
Considering they're moving, that maybe that's why they're lost, because they keep getting lost. Not the people, but the woods themselves get lost where they're supposed to be.
Well, considering the entire world changes in basically every game, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I'm generally a bit bummed out that Nintendo has confirmed that Breath of the Wild and Tears are their complete own timeline.
I think I'm just gonna choose to not believe it.
Yeah, same. Right.
Because it just makes It just makes perfect sense that Hyrule Warriors combines the timelines all back into one, and then Breath of the Wild is the result of that, because it has pieces from all three timelines.
Or that no matter what, all three timelines are one day gonna land in Breath of the Wild.
It's a perfect explanation, and they're just like, nah.
Also, Breath of the Wild ain't canon.
I seriously not have a torch. Damn it.
You don't have a torch.
Why do I have a torch?
And I think there should be one at
Oh.
the entrance.
Maybe I don't actually need... I thought I had to light them up, but I think I just have to follow them.
You have, because at some point they stop being there.
Oh. Okay, well...
That's basically just to tell you, hey dummy, this is what you're supposed to do. But as I already said, I think there is a torch at the entrance.
I was looking for it and I didn't see it.
Why are you here already?
To get to the shrines.
Yeah, because you can get some pretty good shrines. I mean, it's 3 shrines all in a relative location.
Yeah, and then once you have enough hearts, you can just teleport in. I could sworn there was a torch here.
Are you at the right spot?
Maybe it's further
Well, no, I
away
just
from
need...
the entrance?
You literally just need to follow the flames until you get to the spot.
I didn't know if there was any that weren't lit that I would need to light myself.
No.
Okay.
You don't get the torch until you find the
Nevi,
area with the
you're
torch.
leading me astray.
I thought it was at the entrance, okay? Because I thought it was. At least I was right that yes, you get a torch.
Just follow the directions the ambers go and you'll find the best spot.
Very violent.
There's the torch.
Alright, there's the torch, there's the torch, there's the torch, there's the torch.
Okay.
Now follow the ambers.
I see. Okay.
I can hear your plates now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You should be good here. Yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason this area was always laggy for me. No,
So,
I mean when you actually...
the particle effects and everything. This part is a bit laggy.
I never really liked how Tears of the Kingdom just kind of retconned this scene for no real reason. Because because Tears shows like Link getting the Master Sword after he already rescued Zelda.
It does?
Yes.
Oh,
the first memory you get, it just pretty much directly implies that Link beat Calamity Ganon without the Master Sword somehow, because they show him pulling the Master Sword after he already rescued Zelda.
you sure it's not a flashback to before the Great Calamity, when he first got the sword?
No, because Zelda has her short hair in that scene.
Oh no, wait! I think they brought maybe they brought the sword back. Like after
I do think they re-delivered the sword back to the to.
Yes, and then they got it back because oh hey, there's this gloom thing. We need the sword again. I think that's more what it's trying to imply.
Which I mean, it kind of makes sense. I think that's because like they're like we only needed the sword for Calamity Ganon. Now that he's gone, we don't need it anymore.
Yeah, especially because it's still damaged and still needs healing. Maybe that's why they brought it back to charge again. But yeah, like it's possible that they were retconning it, but I prefer to believe that they didn't retrieve it after bringing it back because that's more. That's a better. That's better. It is of course entirely possible that Nintendo just figured out that hey, there are people who didn't use the Master Swords, so hey, let's put this scene in.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Which is stupid for a direct sequel, just for the record.
It is, but let's be honest, Tears of the Kingdom at times doesn't feel like a sequel at all.
The only sequel it really feels is the world and the characters,
Yeah.
not the story.
Honestly, this story is so separate they should not have used any form of. They shouldn't have used Ganondorf as a villain.
But then we wouldn't have gotten sexy Ganondorf.
Or how about this? Have both Link and Zelda sent back in time. Have Link defeat Ganondorf, and then they see his corpse turning into Calamity Ganon. And
No.
then they witness the first calamity as they flee into the future, knowing that, okay, from this point on, we know what happens, we cannot interfere anymore.
Yeah, no.
Because when Ganondorf transforms into the dragon, he honestly looks at first like Calamity Ganon.
Well, I think it was supposed to be intentional.
Yeah, that's what gave me the idea, oh hey, maybe they should have simply have this be the birth of Calamity Ganon.
Hey, tree nut.
Calamity Ganon not being a giant boar demon, but literally just being the corpse of the dragon to Ganondorf. But
There's
no,
a lot. There's a
instead,
lot of things that Tears of the Kingdom could have done better.
yeah.
I mean, I still like the game. But yeah, I was more engaged in the gameplay.
Yeah.
Nappy, why don't you pull out your trusty book again?
Because I don't know where I put it.
How did
Give
you
me a bit.
lose it?
Because I had to clean my room. Okay, wait, I should have it around here somewhere.
Did you get possessed by a fucking ghost? Like, what's going on?
I think he did. It's really unfortunate. It's a lost cause. Okay.
So, I'm sorry to the audience if I sound like I'm a second away from blowing my brains out. Something really, like, deflating happened to me just before this part started, and I won't go into it because it's kind of like, eh.
Personal stuff.
Yeah.
It's understandable. Oh.
I never figured this out legitimately. I always just use a guide. Because I never figured out what the whole look at the constellation stuff is supposed to mean.
Got it.
Yay.
Okay, let's see if I can find anything interesting in here.
Red's in deep thought right now.
You mean she's googling?
I'm thinking. Shut up. No, because that's only 2, 6.
I never understood what the freaking constellations thing is supposed to mean.
You look into the stars and find a constellation.
Okay. I mean, for the solution to this puzzle.
Yes, you look into the stars and find a constellation.
And what is that supposed to mean?
That you have to wait till it's night in game and then stare into the night sky and hope that you can find it.
Yeah, I don't have the patience for that. Just look it up
Me
on
neither,
Google.
which is why I'm just looking it up.
Oh, okay.
At least I think that's how you figured it out. I never made these solved this legitimately.
Oh no, I remember how to do it. So you see, so you have like that one, and then you have those over there, and you have to count how many of those there are. So you see that the one on the far left has the 3, has the really tiny one. So there's 5 up there.
Ah, okay. I still just gonna look it up.
Where's the ball at? Oh, there.
He's balling.
Because I was like, yeah, I did this before. I figured this out before on my own. But then I just looked it up afterward on subsequent playthroughs, so I didn't have to do it again. But I did figure it out.
Are you going to do all the forest trials?
Yes.
Okay, because like some of them just annoy the shit out of me.
As you discussed or discovered yesterday, I hate stealth. So that's my least favorite one.
Yeah, that's
Same.
mine too. I hate that. Like, following him throughout the entire forest, and if you get spotted, you have to do the whole thing over again. Which is probably the worst type of stealth design in the history of ever.
Nebby, we had a very fun time yesterday. Yuri gave me some fantastic advice on how to complete stealth missions.
Oh yeah. You see,
Okay, how?
you see, Red. The core thing that you want to do for stealth missions is just to not get caught. That's really the core of what you want to do there. Because if you get caught, you know, that's the opposite of how you want to achieve it.
See, it's great advice.
Yeah.
You see, I think she just needs to like understand that position. Because, you know,
Basically,
generally,
it took me 2 tries to beat the stealth mission in Genshin.
you see, she got caught, Neppy, and what you want to do in stealth missions is to not get caught.
Oh yeah, that's a bit mission where you have to steal the Liar the Himmel.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate that name so much. Liar the Himmel. That's not how you do German.
But you see,
what would you know?
Because it's a mix of 3 different languages. Liar is English. The is the DE, that's French, and then Himmel is German for sky. Just call it Liar of the Sky.
That's boring.
Or if you insist on the German, then call it Liar des Himmels. You know, actually use the full German word.
no.
But nee, Liar die Himmel. That sounds so dumb.
Well, have you considered the fact that maybe you sound dumb?
Why am I sounding dumb?
I don't know, you just kind of do.
No, you said yourself I have a snack.
Yeah, you big dumb dummy head.
What's the other 2 missions? I can't actually remember. I can only ever remember the stealth one.
One of them is like Trial of Wood, where you have to use wooden weapons and you can't let them break.
Yeah.
And the other one is I really can't remember at all.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah.
I think the most annoying part of the stealth mission is the part where he just turns around and starts walking back.
Turn around.
Turn around, right on. I always just think of the one like I don't remember what food it was for, but like the one that where they made it for the every now and then I get a little bit hungry. Turn around right now. I finally found the right snack.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't remember either. I just remember that part so well.
Also, I just found this. Apparently, Tom Hanks tried to get the role of Mario for the Mario movie, but they didn't really. They rejected him.
Oh.
Wasn't it a thing that like that Charles Martinet like coached Chris Pratt for that movie?
What for? He barely talks like Mario anyways. Why coach him?
Well, I don't really know how Charles Martinet would have done for like an extended speaking role as
Yeah, I'll be honest,
Mario.
as much as I love his voice, it would not work for an actual long-winded talk.
Because
When shit that would have sounded like this, and I think this would have become annoying pretty fast. Also, I think it's a kind of offensive to talk like this for like a whole bloody movie.
boppity boopity, deepity boppity boo.
Let's look at some Breath of the Wild concept art.
Go look at Paya's diary while she's sleeping.
I won't.
Do it.
Nah.
Do it.
I'm a good
can read
boy.
You can read about how she fell in love with you while she's standing right there.
I'm a good boy.
Apparently, the Lenevu promenade is called Renell Street in German.
Renell Street?
Yeah, Ranelle.
That seems kind of random.
Yeah, because also the mountain also be named for that.
Why?
Yeah, sometimes the German.
What's the reasoning for changing the name?
I don't know. They do sometimes do that.
Because German is 3 languages in a trench coat.
They basically do that with sometimes. Some names are taken over exactly as they are, like Gerudo is Gerudo. That just hasn't changed. But for example, instead of Rito, they are now called in German Orni.
That's so weird to me.
Oh,
is it still called Hyrule in Japanese, do you think?
I think. Okay,
I just found some concept art of like Link like T-posing in some whatever the fuck armor this is. And there's a Metroid next to him for some reason.
Okay.
He fights Metroids.
You can look at it right there.
Okay, so I found the concept app for the Akala Tech Lab. The concept app version is so much cooler. It basically would have been looked like a giant guardian with the telescope being the eye, and at the entrance would be a smiling guardian that takes off his hat to greet Link.
That
The
seems.
one thing you need to know about
Mm.
concept art is that it's always cooler than it actually is in the final
Yeah.
product.
Honestly, the tech lab looks like it's built by the Daleks. Except for the stairs.
The main thing people remember about this game is that Zelda has a nice ass.
It is a very fine ass.
Made it back to the start.
Concept art for that village that you build inside. What is it called again? That village you built.
Harry Town.
Yeah, here it's called Taburasa. Elden, what can you tell me about Elden Yearbook?
I can't wait for him to just shit in your hand when you're all done with this. Because that's basically what he does.
It's a valuable reward. Irreplaceable.
I love the idea of Zelda just running out of power and Link's just collecting Korok shit.
I once saw a comic where Zelda basically goes insane from waiting, kills Calamity Ganon herself while Link is fooling around and becomes the new villain.
Oh, I didn't know there was a nest up here.
I kind of wish you could get that, like a role reversal, have instead of Ganondorf be the villain, have Zelda be the villain.
To be fair, Echoes of Wisdom semi makes Link the villain.
I mean, yeah, but it's just a phantom.
Yeah, but still.
Spoilers.
Okay, Elden didn't give me much either, what do you have me to give? I hate the fact that the ritual code only in German so much. Such a dumb name.
You have a dumb name.
How is my name dumb?
Also, I only just now realized that OBS is like it's in full screen now instead of being like tiny.
Yeah, because I figured out how to do that.
Oh yay. So now I can actually read Worthington. Oh, you're just doing the stealth mission off the bat.
That was the first one I found.
Well, might as well rip the band-aid off, I guess.
That's why I went and bought the stealth armor.
Oh, that's how you went back. I was wondering that.
Well, both that and to get more stamina.
This... look, I love this game to death. But there's only so much I can take.
No,
This is one lifetime.
I feel the same way. It's one of my favorite games of all time. But it's just like, ugh.
It's like that meme of like you're playing one of your favorite games and then you get to that one part.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. If you open the book, it has like a legitimate map of Hyrule, like how an in-universe paper map would look like.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That reminds me of like the first Zelda game where they gave you like a whole map of Hyrule in the box.
Yeah, although most of the map is basically covered in clouds, so that you cannot see everything at once, but it still looks cool. It looks like a genuine map would look
I just
like
want
going
to know what it was like for kids in 1986 to play an open world game like Zelda, with
They
like
were
that
blown
big,
away, that's why it became such a big success.
with like that big physical map that they have to write down on. Remember where they were? That must have been mind blowing in the 80s.
Especially
It pretty much
since
was,
like
yeah.
even today it still holds up.
Well, in some areas.
In some areas, aside from the wonky translation sometimes.
The English translation is so bad. Or also same in with the German one. Back then, people simply didn't give much of a flip.
I am error. Don't hang back too
Okay.
much. You gotta follow.
Okay, the early pages are just some artworks that we know, like the cover art. Oh, that's a cute picture. Here's an artwork of OG Link giving Wild Link the Master Sword. Which is funny considering OG Link never used the Master Sword.
Wasn't the Master Sword not a thing until, like,
Link to
Ocarina?
the Past. No,
Oh,
Link
Link
to
to
the
the
Past.
Past.
Maybe this is supposed to be Link to the Past Link. Let's be honest, the first Links you cannot tell visually apart. They all look the same.
No, it's impossible. He should have pink hair.
No, he has
Why did they
blonde hair.
give him pink hair in that game anyway?
Maybe so that your figure stands out more.
Yeah, but it just looks so weird. Hang on, let me look it up.
Picture of Link in the
Why
snow.
does Link have hair?
Ooh, a large two-page picture of
Oh yeah,
Link.
Neppy, you were right. It was to make him stand out from the rest of
Yeah,
his sprite. Playing a
his
Link to the Past on an old CRT in the 90s may have made it hard to get get a good look at Link, if his face, hair, and hat made a rough gradient from skin tone to green. So, yeah. Pink.
he's a very cool picture of Link fighting with like Ganon. Okay, Link looks
Every
older.
art of Link with pink hair is just him as a girl.
Yeah, because quite frankly, a boy with pink hair doesn't look as good. Oh, hey, here's the DLC artwork with Link facing a large as a Lionel. The champions. Some other concept art. Aww. One of the small art in here is Link celebrating Christmas with a guardian decorated as a Christmas tree.
That sounds
That,
like something Purah would do.
yeah, like it's basically just his lights now shine in different colors, and he has a small star on top of his head. Yeah, the first three pages are just artwork.
Red, make
Okay.
sure you post every single image that Neppy is talking about when you edit this video.
I won't. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
Also, I almost screwed it up, but we're good.
I was about to say, if you screwed it up right at the end, I would have strangled you all the way from here.
There isn't much concept out of the original characters, or they were defined very early on.
Look, you can't improve upon perfection. Like, Zelda is perfection. Those black tights and that nice ass, perfection.
I agree.
Okay, development. Here the concept art should be. Now I can show you guys some interesting stuff. Okay, my phone. Where's my phone? There's my phone.
Alright, first try. Good.
Worst one is done.
Thank fuck. I love that all of these shrines are basically like, you know, these like 3Bs where it's like getting to it is like the trial. For
Yeah.
this one, you literally just followed a little kid to it.
What the heck? How? Oh, that's that picture with the Metroid. That looks so ridiculous. I just now saw it. If they ever
Yeah.
do a Legend of Zelda sci-fi one, I really hope that is not what Link is gonna look like.
What the hell? Why? What is that outfit?
The stream is lagging for me like crazy, so if you guys are talking, I can't hear you.
I was just saying, what is that outfit?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, the stream kind of like just stopped for me, so I couldn't hear anything.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Maybe you should try lowering the quality a little bit.
I'll do that for the next episode for you guys. Because we're at 45.
Now just do it midstream. Screw the audience.
Some early concept art of Link.
Why is he so tall?
Why does he look like a grown-up Toon Link? That is my question.
Why is his neck so fucking long? Yeah, Red, make sure you post every single one of these.
No.
But think of your fans. All the tens of subscribers you have.
Oh yeah, here. Naked Link.
Oh yeah, the one. Yeah.
Where the hell is his dick?
Non-existent. Apparently that was blasted off by the Guardians.
Damn, Zella's gonna be so pissed. Can't make babies like this.
I kinda generally wish we could have a modern day Zelda game.
No.
Simply so we can have this as canon Link.
He looks like a total goober.
He does.
He looks like somebody pretending to be Link.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's Lake Saria and Meadow Swamp. I forgot about that. That's cute.
Yeah. Somehow Mido has a whole fucking ass village in the second Zelda game. Like, what the fuck did that stupid annoyance do to get a whole village named after him? Centuries after his death.
Look, he guarded that gate really, really coolly. He was the best at it.
Zelda concept art.
There we go.
Apparently in early stages Zelda was supposed to have super short hair. Basically just
Lazy asses at Nintendo just reusing old concept art.
No, like she had Autoria hair.
Lazy asses at Nintendo. Stealing from other more successful franchises.
Okay, here's some other alternate outfits for her. One of them looks a lot more like her. Honestly, wait a moment. That looks like her Staff of Wisdom outfit.
Okay, this is the second one.
Oh yeah. Super easy.
Look at that middle one. Doesn't that kind of look like how she looks in Echoes of Wisdom?
I don't know. I don't see anything.
No. Yeah, wait, my phone. Ah, I hate how this works on phone. I'm gonna send it twice. Yeah, whatever.
Lazy people at Nintendo reusing old designs.
And the white one looks like Mercedes.
Never having an original idea.
And oh god, who thought it was a good idea to make it look like Nuvia? And that looks more like Linkle. Honestly,
alright, Red.
Yep.
I just want to let you know. The one thing you want to do here is to not get lost. That's kind of the core idea here, is to not get lost. Because if you get lost, you're going to have to start the whole thing over again, and that's generally not good.
You know what? crazy.
Yeah, I know, but
Like
something to keep in mind.
You're blowing my mind here. Don't mind the explosions.
One of Calamity Beast Ganon's concept art depicts him as more of a living skeleton ball. Honestly, that would have made the design look so much cooler.
Regulations don't allow for cool designs. I mean, did you see all of those?
Of those what? Yui? Hello?
He died.
Did you see all of those old concept arts of epic Mickey enemies?
Yeah.
I want to play Epic Mickey. I've always been curious about it.
I only played the demo. A little bit.
It was originally supposed to be more of a horror themed game, but Disney said no.
Yeah, because Disney is about a pansy.
Polluter.
It broke. It broke so it's not pollution. That's how it works.
Oh, so you're just wasteful fun. I see how it is.
Okay, the lights. They're called cursors in German. Water curse Ganon. No, that doesn't have the same meaning as polite.
What an unfortunate curse.
Wow, there's barely anything for Ganon. Why am I not surprised? Okay. The champions. Oh, wow, in early concept art, instead of Rito, it would have been a Kokiri.
Mm.
Really?
There's a, yeah, here's a Kokiri with a whip. Honestly, I think I would have preferred it over the Rito.
Kind of strange that they never bring back the Kokiri.
Well, technically they have, just not in the same form. The Kovacs are the Kokiri.
The Koroks are a lesser version.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how annoying it would be if they put a bunch of Koroks in this place?
I feel like it'd
would
be
surprised.
infinitely more entertaining if you had to find Kokiri children instead of Koroks.
Yeah.
Just 900 different kids.
Just getting
Also,
just hidden all over the world.
I feel bad about the Koroks that were hiding in Hyrule Castle, and then fucking Calamity Ganon wakes up.
Ewy, yeah. Oh, wow. Early Mifa was a lot spikier.
Spiky.
Yeah.
What do you mean by spiky?
I'm sending the picture now.
Okay, only need one more.
No, the picture should be sent.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's definitely spiky. Also, Mifa's nudes. Nice.
She's always nude. Okay, the rook hasn't really changed much except that originally he had a small volcano instead of a belly button. And they wore actual clothes instead of those small diapers. Which is like my only issue with the Gorons. I hate those small diapers they're wearing. Okay.
I love the repeated pausing and unpausing.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to that one.
So concept art Rivali had white feathers, wore a poncho and a cowboy hat. And his bow was a violin. A violin bow.
Oh, I was about to say, how is that going to be useful?
I feel like the cowboy hat would have added a lot to his character.
Honestly, now that I look at him, he looks a little bit like the character you actually meet in the game.
Oh yeah, the one guy.
Lazy people at Nintendo, always reusing old designs.
Yeah, I posted the picture.
Frickin' lazy people.
Oh my! Bobosa in underwear.
Rivali looks 10 times cooler in that outfit than he
Yes, he
actually
does.
does in the game.
Oh god. Hey, you can go on another lazy Nintendo when concept art Bobosa is basically just how the NPC going to look like.
Lazy asses at Nintendo. Typical. Got no original ideas.
Yeah, can we think they simply reused concept art Barbosa for the NPCs?
Lazy asses at Nintendo.
What's
Okay,
this
you
one?
can grow. Originally he had All Might eyes. No, Brook eyes, they are closed, not just empty eye sockets. Beetle! Beetle was Beetle from the get-go. Can't really change much about that. Skeleton also hasn't changed much. Yolanda used to be fat in early concept arts.
Neat.
That one leads to that one.
A dozen NPCs.
I swear I can't find how to get to that third one.
Just find it.
Wow,
Just find it.
It's
over there.
I didn't think that. I'm really happy you informed me.
Yeah, all you gotta do is find it.
Bai is one of the concept chic
There we go.
spiky Ganondorf.
Yeah, see? My advice was solid. All you had to do was find it. See how easy it was?
I think this game at one point had a lot more of a Wind Waker art style when I look at some of this concept art for the characters.
Well, that would have caused a riot.
Bone. NPC Sheikah.
This is gonna suck. Which is, oh god. Dropped my controller. Which is why I am going to save this for the next episode. So
So I posted a picture.
okay, so hang on. We'll save the rest for the next one. Cliffhanger.
Bye.
Ooh. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one, where we will finish this off and then continue on. Bye.